Hi, good morning, everybody. You're going to see this on Saturday, but right now it's actually Friday, and I already put up a video today, so I wanted to show you where I've been and what I've been doing. I hit some garage sales today, so it's a garage sale Friday for me. My husband did the driving and the parking and the backing down steep hills and stuff that I won't do. Some of those garage sales, that's a really tight fit for cars and stuff, and he doesn't mind it a bit. And he likes to shop too. In fact, I think he bought a tent. Anyway, I hit a great sale. It was this lady who was, probably in her 70s, and she was unloading a lot of her craft stuff, her holiday craft stuff. And I got a whole box of stuff for $5. Let me show you. Okay, I'll just go and show you thing by thing. There's 2 things of ribbon, and they're new. And I don't know what I'll do with these. I may keep it just for now, because if I give it to Patience, I don't know what she would do with it other than, unstring it. And then this, and I think this is ribbon. Polypropylene. I don't know if it's ribbon or not. I think it is. Okay. And then here's some dried leaves, like, maple leaves, foliage. And I have some of these, but these are new. And when mine are all worn out, I'll open this. In you go. And then maybe somebody knows what this is. Is it for cutting, for like scrapbooking? Or is it just for decorating? One says, do they both say harvest? Yeah, I think they both say harvest. No, it says Thanks Fest. Hold on, I'll get it open. There we go. It says thankful, and then over here it says harvest. So that's why it looked like Thanks Fest to me. So, and they're metal. Is that one of those things you push through the machine and it cuts paper? If it is, I can't use it. I mean, I don't know what I'd use it for anyway, but it was in the box and I'm taking it. The whole box. Here's a little framed Harvest Wishes, kind of like for a coffee bar, I would guess, or a 3-tier tray of some kind. I like that. Then there's this little carved pumpkins, drink coffee, enjoy fall. I think also for a 3-tier tray. And she paid $1 for it wherever she got it. I think it's darling. I got 9, because there's 8 in here, never been opened, and 1 extra. Hay bales, little tiny hay bales. And I actually have a little tiny, like, scarecrow and animals and stuff that I put out in the fall. They're, like, dressed for fall. So these are cute. And the only bale I have is about that big. Well, about as big as this whole thing. So I'll put that back in. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. And today, like you heard, is a garage sale haul and yard sale haul. And if you're not new here, welcome back, friends. Then I got all of these pumpkins, and I don't think that I will keep these. I have in mind giving them to Miss Patience. She likes to decorate like I do, but it skipped a generation with her mother. So I'm not going to do this one. I'm also not going to do this one. I'm trying to get it picked up with my left hand. Yeah, not going to happen. Let me turn the phone off. Yeah, so I need to start a nice box for Patience. She'll love that. So kind of big ones, and then 2 sets of the mini ones, and another. I don't like the plastic ones. I guess it's foam, but I don't know. What do you think? It looks more real than this one, which is also going to her. I bought it at I bought it at Joann's last week. Just too plasticky. I should just give her all of this and keep this one, because I might put this big one on the porch. From a distance, maybe it'll look real. And it won't rot. There's also in this box a Happy Fall Y'all Rub-On Transfer. So it says that you can put it on different things. Yeah, that'll look nice. This is just filler. It's got white, green, and orange acorns, and then dried, like, tree stuff, pine cones and whatnot. And I might take the pine cones out and give them to Patience as well, and leave this stuff for my winter cheer tray. I don't know. We'll see. And then there's 2 of these big, nice bows, and they're kind of, autumn colors. 2 pieces. Do you have a price on them? No. I like those. I'm not sure what I do with them, but I like them. And then there's a little tin bucket with a handle, and it says, "Autumn is calling. Not intended for food," it says on the bottom. So don't eat your soup out of it, okay? And then here are some lovely leaves that she had opened and put into a container in the box. I see a gold lame one in there. And there's yellow, there's all of them. And they're like maple style. And I'll open and look, but I don't think I'm keeping this either, because I have so many already. I opened that box, and they didn't look so pretty from the outside, but I kind of dig these. They're blushed on the edges, and I don't have any, so I just took 4 or 5 out, and I'm going to give the rest of these to Patience. Here's a little, I don't know if you could hear me before I said I was going to give them to Patience, my granddaughter. I think I turned the camera off before I was done talking. Anyway, a little setter. He's got beans or something weighted here. Here, listen. Maybe sawdust. Anyway, he's clearly missing something right here in the center. I think well, I'm going to call her a girl for one thing, and then I'm going to give her some jewelry. Something like a candy corn or something tiny right here. Just glue it on to make it pretty. And so that's going in my box. Here's a package of 3 sweater pumpkins, but they have clips on each one. What do you suppose that's for? Just to make sure they don't fall out of whatever you're decorating with. I just wish they didn't have these plasticky stems. Don't like those. I wonder what I could do about that, because I really like that sweater design and that color. If I use these, it'll be the first year I've ever used this color. I finally warmed up to it. It's only been out for 20 years. I always said, that is not an autumn color, but I like it now. So kind of a fairy garden pumpkin. Did I say pumpkin? I meant mushroom. A mushroom plant. And then there's this. And so when I pulled it out of the box, I thought, this looks like it ought to be here somehow. And you can make some kind of a little scene with it. I don't know what else I would put on there, but something else. Yeah, so I like that, and I'm going to keep it. And then there's these stickers. Kind of pretty. It's fall leaves. I think this is the last of what I'm keeping, and then I'll show you what I took out for Patience, except for what I already showed you. So she just has some picks here. There's this one. I like that. And then there's one of the just yellow with leaves, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of the orange leaves. They're all right. I might give these to Patience too. They're kind of plasticky, and I like them more realistic, I think. I like these. There's a bunch of leaves here, and you can kind of wrap them around things. So I'll keep that for sure. And I will keep this for sure, this pick, these stickers. And then I'll put the flowers here in for Miss Patience. And maybe she can stick them inside a pumpkin or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so does anybody know what this is? This is the last thing. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a kit, but it might be different parts of a kit. I'm going to take it apart and look at the pieces. Yeah, it just looks like different, leftovers. So some pretty, like, Christmassy red. And, oh, I see. She was making wreaths out of these. That's what this is. There's no way I'd know how to do that. That'd be pretty hanging on a tree if you put, decorations on it and stuff. And then this is just the plain white. I like this, but I don't know what I would do with it. I think I might put it in her Patience stuff. Oh, I didn't say this, just a little bit of a mix. Here's the last of it. I don't know how many skulls are in here. I didn't count. They're just plastic. I don't know what you would do with these. I really don't. Yeah. Anyway, and then this does something apparently, but it's a black and an orange like tube, but there's no batteries, so maybe this lights up. And then she got a little jumper, a bat, and a whole bunch of bony necklaces, silver, black, and orange. Oh, some are, no, they're all just bones and skulls. So I'll put all of her stuff in here, and she can take it. Oh, wait, there's more over here on the side for her. I didn't see. I put it aside. Here's the last of the stuff I'll put away for her. There's a snowman kit. Comes with the little pot in it and all of the pieces to make the snowman. She just needs some glue. And a little paint your own house. Paint your own wood houses. One set. So there's that. And then there's paint a tree ornament and paint another tree ornament. I think it would be better to do it with markers than paint. And she got a little eek here. And I bet she likes this. They put them on the end of your finger. They're like witch's fingernails, you know. She probably did that. So that's it for her, and I have another box. So this same lady that I got the 2 boxes from, this one was $5, the next one was $4, I'll show you. But she had these 2 photo album looking things, and they both said fall. And I thought maybe they're, because one time I came upon somebody who was a retired Stampin' Up, and she had huge things of stickers. I mean, there must have been, I'm not kidding, she had 12 of every kind of sticker that they sold that had not been opened. They're still in the packages. And I split them with Patience. Anyway, I thought maybe that's what I was coming across here. But for she said they were free. Fall, free. Oh, free. Free. So I thought they said fall. Anyway, she said they were free. And she goes, you want these? Because I said, these are visionary boards. I do this. I actually do this. I go through junk, I call them junk catalogs. They're from different companies like, I can't think of one, that sell little doodads like are in this box. What she did was she found pictures of things that she'd like to create sometime. And so this one was, she's got like a ghost in the yard, and there's a pumpkin she made, and just lots of stuff. Mantle setters, floating candles, chrysanthemums. So, you know, like this. And I can't wait to go through all of these. These are going to be fun for ideas. And that's exactly what I do too. She said, I knew you like to decorate. You can have these. So there's 2. And I'll look at those later. Here's my $4 box. So I'll just start pulling stuff out. I don't know what's in here other than what I remember. A pumpkin on a stick. That looks great. You could put that in any kind of an arrangement, couldn't you? I like the sweater pumpkins. I think they're cool. So here's some napkins, and they say $1, but they were in the $4 box. Everything in the box for $4. Place and time, $4.99 to begin with. Then they were $1 wherever they came from last, and now I got them, and I like them. And then let's see what I got here. Hold on. All right, I think I just put a pic just like this up in the other box. So that was in the $4 box. And then there's this one. And it's just a leaf and some flowers. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Here's a little acorn candle. I don't think I smell anything. I expected it to smell a little like vanilla, but maybe it does, and I have to light it first. I don't know. And this is pretty. It's all beaded, wrapped around some, would be twine maybe. And I would assume that you'd put a candle in it, in a container, not just a raw candle, but maybe in a small glass votive or something, but I really love this color for autumn. I don't want a thing to do with it the rest of the year, but for autumn I dig this color. And then there's this, and it looks a little bit more real. This is what I'm talking about. The ones that I like look more real like this. This one's a little bit beat up on the back. But they're called Funkins, the original artificial carvable pumpkins. I like that. I'm not going to carve it. Is she going to cut off her finger if I give this to her? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and give it to her, I think. She's 10. She's, you know, she could do it with a butter knife, I bet. So here is a welcome thing. It's got a place to put up top for you to put across, you know, some wood to hang it. So I'll need a dowel that fits that. And then it's really pretty. I like stuff like this. It's a little vintage, but so am I a little vintage. And on the back, it's kind of the back. Hold on. It even has holly along the thing in the back. Like somebody made this, I think. I don't think this was store-bought. It's just somebody put this on a machine and made it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know if she made this or she bought it from somewhere. I'm telling you what, the local junior high school down the road is holding an annual quilt fair. And I have never seen so many cars in the parking lot before. That is really a big deal, the quilt fair. And here it is. It's a Better Homes and Garden brand tablecloth with autumn color plaid. It's 60 by 102. I don't know if it's square or oval. I need to throw it in the washing machine and see if I can, there's some more moss, see if I can get it on my table and fit right and look right. When my husband's not here, I keep the table nice. But as you can see, we set up camp. We've got a line across the table here. That's his side. That's my side. But it's all my side when he's gone. He goes out to sea, if you don't know. He's a merchant mariner. Okay. All right, that's it for my garage sale haul. And I wanted to show you my tomatoes. We stopped at the local produce stand, and I got 2, 4, 6 tomatoes. And they're the good kind. They grew in eastern Washington where it's, no they didn't, they grew in Oregon. The Willamette Valley or something like that, where it's sunny and hot and good organic volcanic soil. No kidding, it really is. They smell like a fresh tomato is supposed to smell. You don't smell that often in the grocery stores. And speaking of which, I got a beat up one here. I got some for zucchini because I didn't have enough zucchini for the bread I wanted to make, and 2 cucumbers. And these, I'm sorry, it'll stop in a minute, I hope. Anyway, these came from the grocery store today, and we're having BLTs and chips for dinner. It's Friday night. I've got adult kids here. They come and go, you know, late in the evening on a weekend because they don't have to work on Saturday, Sunday. So, unless they're working overtime. So there you have it. That's what I did. And I sure appreciate you watching. And if you never have ever subscribed, I would love it if you did. There's a bell icon on the right upper hand corner. And you just press that and it's free, and it'll let you know when I have another video up. I love to meet new people. Don't be afraid to make a comment or give a thumbs up. Take care, everybody. Bye.